Good morning.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you. If we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was a prize pony once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. We ain't long for it.
Then that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
Morning.
I already don't like how this is going.
Don't need no more trouble from you.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Hello. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. If you want to see what we've got, it's all in the catalog here.
Fala aí, Marcos. Beleza, garoto? Suave. Vamos aqui, né? Selecione o block. Eu já tenho, meu filho. Você comprar, beleza, beleza.
Good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Let's go, girl. That's it, girl. Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't
Ô
that
Marcos, se
simple.
tiver dando,
You know that as
tiver
well
dando
as
retorno aí,
anyone.
tu
Same
avisa.
as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Show.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep. Go on, give them a warning shot. Something close enough to make them cut and run.
Onde é que estão esses diabos, velho, que eu não tô vendo? Aí trollou. Ali? É não. Tá pra cá, ó. Não pode ser aqui dentro, velho, não é possível.
Hurry! Before they get too far away.
Deixa eu ver pra onde é que esse cara tá vendo, velho. Só que eu não posso selecionar. Eu não tô vendo esse diabo não. É por ali? Esse negócio só pode estar bem aqui, velho. Opa, tá ali. Tá ali, ó, tá ali, caramba. Que é isso, que é isso? Eu acho que é ali. Volta pra correr.
Hooked 'em all right.
Pronto, tá aí.
Let's go round 'em up.
É, pois é, eu vacilei. Achava que tava longe, velho. Viagem.
Come on, let's get down there. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know were dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered.
Aproxima da ovelha para levar de volta ao rebanho.
Yeah.
Que é isso?
Easy, girl.
Achei que o cara ia me atacar ali.
Slow it down.
Tem uma aqui que não foi ainda, ó. Ai do meio!
Got 'em all. Let's head to town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Nossa!
Now you got it.
Eu não acredito não que eu tenho que levar essas bichas pra aquele ponto amarelo, velho. Aí brincou. Aí tu...
The wrong way.
Pronto, pronto.
Just watch out for wolves.
Pronto, peraí. Nossa, mano, é difícil, velho.
That mountain.
Okay. Like I said,
É.
Are you just gonna leave that one behind?
Uma ficou.
Round up the stragglers. What about that one back there?
Caramba, esse aqui vai ser difícil, velho.
Next week's auction at this rate.
yeah.
Bora.
Move it up.
Vai. Bora. Vamos, velho. Sem noção isso aqui, velho. Eita, vou atropelar o bicho. Ai. Meu amigo, vai ser difícil, viu? Eita, o bicho tá matando.
Don't stomp all over.
O cara fala que eu tô pisando, é ele que tá pisando. Bora, meu irmão, essas ovelhas de merda. Vai,
How are you taking it?
bora.
Let's go.
I thought you said you'd done this before.
Meu irmão, que diabo é isso, véi? Essas ovelhas querem ferrar comigo, meu irmão. Vai, vai.
You ain't helping. Come on.
Por que essas bichas não querem vir pra cá, véi?
God damn it.
Meu amigo. Eu tô perdendo a paciência com essas ovelhas aqui. Eu vou matar tudinho, velho. Bora! Bora, meu irmão. Ixi, eu tô dando muito tiro. Tá dispersando. Meu amigo, isso aqui é coisa de doido, velho. Como é que leva essas bostas dessas ovelhas, velho? Bora, bora, vai, vai. Acho que tô indo pro canto errado, né? Pelo menos tô andando. Dispersa não, bando de... Bora, bora, tá indo, tá indo, tá indo, tá indo. Tá indo, tá indo. Não precisa dar tiro não, vai só na base da conversa aqui. Agora tem que puxar essas ovelhas pra direita. Isso. Isso, tá indo, sai, sai do meio, sai do meio, sai do meio. Não atrapalha não, filha da mãe. Agora o negócio tá começando a andar, velho. Ixi, tá indo pro lado errado. Tá indo pro lado errado, lado errado. Isso, vira. Isso, boa, boa. Mantém. Epa, chutar a ovelha não, cara de chibata. Ó, as bichas estão se dispersando. Corre, bando de desgrama. Pro lado certo. Isso. Tá chegando. Vai. Isso. Eita, filho. Não fica pra trás, desgama. Vai. Isso.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
You seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Come on, girl.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
Cheio de ser faladorzinho, viu, Celso? Tá muito faladorzinho.
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
Well, never really was.
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
É isso. Manda essa corda aí, meu irmão.
Not everything, but in
Tá
the
pensando o
end,
quê?
believe in absolutes, just shades of grey. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working.
É doido, é, Celso? Tem noção não, velho.
And?
O bagulho é bem feito, mano. Fora o tanto de coisa que dá pra tu fazer nele, velho.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen.
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here!
Ixi,
What the hell?
é boneco.
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here!
Eita, é boneca, é treta. E eu deixei minhas armas dentro do cavalo. Aí ferrou.
Well, you start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a move.
Why not?
You're done. Now get out here now. Deal with this nonsense.
Não, não acredito não. Vai matar os caras.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn.
É bala, menino! Toma! Ai, filho da mãe! Ai, filha da mãe! Ai, 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 ai! Pega cover, pega cover! Tem um filho da mãe atirando em mim aqui, ó! Ai, sai, sai, sai! Vamos para lá! Ai! Ai, filha da mãe! Ai! O chapéu! O chapéu, velho! Ai! Pula não, velho. Pega o chapéu, meu irmão. Dá não, dá não. Ai, caramba. Vou morrer, velho. Ai, caramba. Tá acabando. Preciso de munição. Ai! Meu caramba, o que é isso? Quanto cara, velho? Vai. Salvou, velho, salvou, velho.
Now's our chance. Come on. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse and let's get out of here. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go.
Ah, meu Deus, de novo, velho. Cadê o diabo da mira? Cadê o diabo da mira, velho?
I better get out of here.
Cadê meu cavalo? Mãe, filha da mãe. Corre. Esses merda estão atrás de mim ainda, velho.
You're all right, girl. All right, girl.
Aí vem, lá vem. Eu acho que eles não vão vir até aqui. Caramba, doido. Deu ruim, velho.
Save the silly bastard's life, and you and him go robbing sheep.
He's a grown man, Abigail. At least he looks like one.
He's a goddamn father.
He's got a child. He ain't no father.
I'm just begging you not to get him killed.
Munição infinita tá certo. Nada de munição infinita, ô Top. Tava acabando, velho. Tu não viu, não? Um revólver meu tava acabando, o outro tinha. Ai, caramba, esse... Tirei aqui o... Fala, bizarro, beleza?
I've
I've been sort of busy, Miss Grimshaw.
Ai, caramba, o que foi isso, doido? Que treta doida, velho.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Ah, velho, outra coisa. Nossa, deixa eu... Foi bala demais, velho. Você é louco. Ih, já estão desmontando tudo, ó.
There he is.
Acho que vai geral embora. É hora de dar o pira.
Where have you wandered off to? I'm over here.
We saw Blackwater. There's Pinkertons everywhere.
So no getting in?
I don't think so. Not for now, anyway.
Mito Alisson, né? O Mito Alisson só aparece de noite aí, velho. Cara é uma lenda, né?
Hey,
Hello, sir.
E agora, velho? Eu tenho que ir embora, é?
have you not heard, Reverend? God is dead.
Keep telling yourself that, Mr. Bell. It won't make a difference.
Ah, ferrou, velho. O acampamento vai embora.
Fellers, room by the fire here, Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Hi there. You good there?
Of course. Why?
You spoken a Dutch since you got back?
Yes, Morgan. Air is cleared. We're moving on.
Nossa, velho. Agora a gente vai pra onde, doido? Eu queria ver se dava pra vender ali o... Ah, meu. Que é isso aqui? Tá, né? Porque se o bagulho ficar doido. Não precisa de luva não. Só tem um. Codos secundários. Ah, tem um aprimorado, doido. Legal. Cartucheira. Outra cartucheira também. É, bolsa eu não posso fazer ainda. Qual o procedimento? Não cochilo aqui. Essa hora tá vendendo peixe. Falta muito o top. São demorados. O jogo é. A Rockstar quando lançou, ela falou que de história principal são 60 horas. São 60 horas pra tu completar o modo história. Modo história não, só a história principal, né?
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
E que é isso? Não adianta não.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here.
Peraí.
Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Now where have I heard that before? Going then? So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of logs. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men.
Hold up a second.
So where was I? They must know where we are by now.
So we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters. I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
É isso, velho. É aqui, ó. Bem aqui do lado.
I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey,
Opa,
I see something over there.
tem alguma coisa aqui.
See it? Someone on the ground there.
Nossa, velho.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
Ah, que nem o Troja.
Just for the sake of it. Quit talking.
Atira primeiro, depois pergunta.
Started it.
Pegar aqui, né? O poderio. Porque o bagulho é doido.
See there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Nossa, mataram geral aqui, velho.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Deixaram as coisas pra trás, ó.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Munição nunca é demais. Nossa.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
Nossa, o tamanho da... o tamanho da 12 da mulher, mano.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ixi, alemão.
German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted men. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here. Continues along the shore here. So you were just talking about something?
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Hey, hold up. Let me check this. They carry on along this trail.
Anyway, you were saying.
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Good one, girl. Ha! Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Nossa, é bom mesmo.
This looks like our fella, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Armadilha. Sabia.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Shit! What are we doing? This ain't... Son of a bitch, yeah.
Toma, filha da mãe. Toma.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Machen Sie nicht los!
Eita, os bichos estão...
Lassen mich gehen!
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Ja.
Esse é um bom lugar.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Ai, droga. É o canto mais difícil, velho.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön.
Que?
Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Que? O cara ficou em choque, até eu. Fala, grande Rogério. E aí, cara, quanto tempo? Papai Cobaia tava sumido. Ih, velho, a galera tá jogando um bocado de coisa, né? Tá todo mundo misturado.
This place, oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Eu vou pagar as contas lá, velho.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Capítulo 3. Aí trollou que eu não fiz um bocado de coisa ainda. Sai dessa vez de sofrimento de PC. Tem como sair não. Caramba, que massa, velho. De frente pro personagem que dá pra pescar aqui, velho.
Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying.
Tem que cortar o cabelo desse boneco, velho. Olha o cabelo do cara, mano.
Arthur, we're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Esse lugar parece ser massa pra acampar, velho. Melhor que o outro mesmo. A galera ainda tá desmontando as coisas.
Show us this crick you've been pissing in. Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long.
Cortar o cabelo desse boneco tá muito feio, velho.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, dude. Come on, Hosea. Let's go. Come on, man.
Good girl.
Not bad, girl. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
no buts.
O cara quer que a gente não use armas.
We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit!
The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Meu Deus.
Allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
Eita.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Pull me up, David.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Goddamn cowards, hide behind that man!
Idiots. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing.
Filha da mãe.
Damn fool!
Run! Don't let them get away.
Where you gonna run to?
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you. Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Ai, filha da mãe. Isso. Toma. Defende, cara. Defende. Filha da mãe, tu vai cair, véi.
Running ain't gonna help. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Come on, fool. Come on. Just don't kill him.
Eita, poxa, o cara tá com a faca, véi.
You sure?
Nocautei esse bicho, véi. Isso.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are... natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive.
Tem que voltar pro PC, ô papai.
I'd hazard a guess you've served the law
Ela tá com saudade lá.
Well,
Papai cobaia.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga. A hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
There, girl.
Ah, acho que eu já vim aqui já.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Já vim.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
The damn government is taking people from their homes.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like
We can have a little sport. Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. All right, gentlemen, follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
This is the spot. Down to the left there. Whoa! I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Peraí.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Keep going.
Aí é cinza, viu?
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Isca artificial atrai peixes do lago de tamanho médios e grandes. Aí é cinza.
Good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but
As
you'd have to be real lucky
são
to
excelentes
catch a
para apanhar
sturgeon
peixes
with one.
grandes que vivem em lagos.
Clear as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Vamos Vamos ver se vai pegar algum peixe grande.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
There he is.
There we go. Ah, I should have had that one. Got a nibble there, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur.
Peguei. Aqui é profício, meu jovem.
Okay, that was a bite.
Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
There.
Eita, esse é grande.
Hey, look at this.
Aí.
Beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
É o lendário.
See that.
Good job, Arthur. Got one.
Isca de lago.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night. This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?" Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish. That's on the hook, Arthur.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is. Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore. There you go. That's a nice one.
Peguei esse diabo de novo.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that
Às
night
vezes é
until
chamado de...
Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog. He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end. You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean. Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky. No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean. Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Jogar pra lá também, velho.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I love
Opa,
her
peguei.
in my own way.
Puxa,
And
puxa.
she me in hers.
Diabo de peixe brabo.
Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
You hooked him. Nicely done, Arthur.
Aí é cinza, peguei outro peixe. Peguei uma outra. Para compensar a resistência. Não. Aqui não tem sabor, embora a carne precise macia, não sei o que.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Olha, Léo. Ó, filho, vamos pescar aqui até quando, hein? Ora, meu filho. Pegou, pegou?
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Pegou, pegou. Pegou. Esse é brabo. Diabo de peixe chato, velho.
Not bad, Arthur.
Ah, acho que é o mesmo que eu tinha pego.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners, newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back camp have too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the...
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Well, I should get back to it.
All right, then.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies. Should I say the women?